Hi, ladies. Lori Jones here, one of your guides in Nashville, Tennessee. I just want to share that I've really enjoyed growing into myself over the past couple decades and enjoying who I've become. But I'm ready to share, you know, the challenges and the setbacks. And as I step more, if I, when I, as I'm stepping into this new identity, I'm having to tap into even my confidence and my worthiness, and so this stuff is real. As we grow and become the best version of ourselves, we never stop growing and we never stop being challenged and we never stop celebrating ourselves. So in this community, we will continue to do all of that. We will celebrate you, we will celebrate ourselves, and this will be a community of vulnerability and safety and just showing up and allowing God to use us. So
Love you, sister. Give Diane a big hug from me, okay?
bye, ladies. Keep up the good work.
Bye.
Hi.
Ooh, Stace, you want to go? You're on the screen.
Okay, I guess so. Hi, I'm Stacy in Michigan, one of your guides here. And I just want to share oh my gosh, how excited I am to be able to share what I have learned from this wonderful group of women and the friendship, the motivation, the heartfelt that I get every time I meet with you guys. You lift me up and make me stronger and courageous every day. And if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I would be where I am today. And I just strong love for all of you. And I want to share this with other women to feel how empowering it is to have people in your court to lend a hand, a word, a hug, whatever you need. That's what we're here for, to lift you up and let you see that you deserve more and deserve to rise above and enjoy this life.
Stace.
Cleansing tears. Cleansing tears.
Darn it.
Definitely.
Such brilliance, Stace, and such heartfelt truth.
Thank you.
Tam, you want to go?
Sure. Tamara Wright, and I am here in Texas and with Upwardly Vocal. And what I am really looking forward is adding more women and to this community who are, like Stacy said, we are here to support each other, to build each other up. We all have unique talents and gifts and perspectives that help us to learn and grow. And I think it's what we women do best, is to nurture each other. It is who we are, it is what we do. And sometimes we are here to give and sometimes we're here to receive. And I had a week where I needed to receive, and I had a very challenging week through a series of miscommunications, not necessarily with me, but with an organization that led to a lot of hurdles that had a lot of challenges with expectation. And I had a camp, summer camp, that had such a wide range of participants that I was teaching it more like a class, like I was asked to. And it ended up more of the participants were expecting a camp. And so with the help of this group, I was able to pivot. I was able to adjust and redirect my thinking and refocus my attention and efforts. And I completely turned it around. And at the end of the week, the kids left saying it was the best camp they'd ever attended. And they were so, they listened to the end results of their voice acting, and they were absolutely thrilled. And the parents were impressed. And most importantly, that not only did they have friends, they had acquired new skills. One of the little boys who had said, he said, you know what, I'm really glad that this was a smaller group because we all made best friends and we now, he said, and we really got along and bonded. And I was like, well,
My job is done.
mic drop. I'm out. The George Costanza, I'm out. That was my one win. I'm out. So it was helpful to have the perspective of all of these ladies here who remind you of not only your gifts and your talents, but your value and your worth. And that's really ultimately what it's about. So, and we would love to have more join us and experience this for themselves.
100%. So proud of you.
Pivot.
Love it. Okay, Miss Heidi.
All right, I am Heidi. I'm in Colorado and I am also a guide here. I would love to have more women join us in this community. This is just such an incredible community of women that they want the best for each other. This book is amazing in just helping you recognize your worth and just the realization that you are worthy. And these women will come alongside you and help you realize that too. I also had a rough week this week, mainly because I forgot a lot of those things and I let life sort of take over instead of realizing that I'm strong and I'm capable and I'm confident and I can do this. And so I had to listen to my body and take a mental health day to just sort of focus on me and realize that I'm not the person that lets myself get in my head. And I had these ladies come alongside me and support me and motivate me. And that's what I would love to have more of you join our community to help. Just to help if you're struggling with the same things or if you just want a community and you just need to hear that you're worthy and that you're loved and that you're incredible. So I look forward to seeing more of you.
Yay. Awesome. Okay. And I will finish it up and share. I'm Maggie from Michigan, one of your guides. And there is such a treasure in realizing that you're not alone. And that the devil loves to dance in the darkness, whether in our heart or in our head, and at the worst of times in both. And when we are around other women who can lift us, and like Tamara said, that sometimes it's we show up for us, and then sometimes we show up because there's something that we need to receive. So it's an exchange, and it's a powerful exchange because there's such a unity in finding a sacred space. And I've been asked many times, do we need to have a business to be in this group? No. You need to be a woman who wants, desires, hopes for better. And it's better than you were yesterday, not better than someone else, not just better than you were. And when like Heidi shared, we've all shared, Tamara shared, Stacy had weeks, Lori's had weeks, we've had days, we've had minutes, we've had hours. The longer we stay in those times, it's where the devil danced the longest. And that's not where God wants us. God wants us to be reminded of our God-given talents, abilities, and confidence. And when we see others here on earth, it is inspiring to see how it happens. And that none of us are perfect, because that is not the goal. There is no such thing. It's real. We're absolutely real. And the only difference is that we have worked really hard to make sure that we don't stay down long, because it hurts us longer. And yet we also have a source that we reach out to, and we have our faith, and then we have women here on earth that we can reach out to in a text, a phone call, and we can reach out and be like, hey, I need a little bit of blank, whatever it might be. We have a space to be able to ask for that. And so this is so sacred, and we welcome you into this group, and we welcome you to an opportunity to choose in for yourself. And I've had some people say, "Oh my gosh, it's over $200." Yes. And you know what? We could charge 10 times that for the amount of education, the time and effort that we're pouring into it. And the difference is understanding, what do you spend your money on that builds you up? I mean, really, what is it? Some of us have purses worth way more than $200. Some of us have shoes more than $200. Some of us will spend more in that in our kids' sports in a week. Some of us have put our kids in camp for a day, 2 or 3 more than the cost of this event. And so it's up to you on how you choose to invest in you and what are you doing for you. Maybe you don't choose this program with us because you've chosen something else. Choose into something that's going to grow and do better for you, because it doesn't happen by chance. I can guarantee you that. We today on a Sunday have gathered in the midst of all our things. Heidi's driving right now and she's here. She is absolutely here. And the difference is that you choose in. You choose to take the time out for yourself. You choose to make something happen. You put the oxygen mask on, you first. So we invite you to the sacred space, and it will be available for another week until we start on the 7th. So please reach out, whatever questions, concerns that you have. We want to make sure that they're answered. And we know without a doubt, you will be different. You will be inspired. We know that, yet you're also going to need to show up. We will have everything on record. Nothing greater than live, even if it's in a little earbud in your ear and you're sitting out at the lake. You know, it's only an hour. This is not, hours a day. It's an hour. Even if you don't read the book, even if you don't listen to the book, even if you don't print the workbook, I guarantee you will be inspired, because this is a very significant group of women, and for the rawness and the real that we get to share with you and the opportunities that we've learned from is inspiring. I guarantee it. And that's more important to our future than anything, is the hope that we have in knowing that there's choices and options and availability, because sitting in the muck is not a pleasant place. And we've all been there, but the longer you sit, again, that's where the devil dance. And we want to give you a chance and an opportunity to see that there is light so many other places, and it feels so good, whether it's on your face, in your heart. It feels so good to have that light. So we invite you, please ask any questions that you need.